What's good, YouTube? You guys already know who it is. It's your favorite boy, Mr. Tyreek Grant, coming back to y'all with another video. If you guys are new, like, comment, and subscribe. But today, I'm about to tell y'all something that no one will ever tell you. And I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This might be controversial. This shit might blow up. I don't give a damn how y'all feel about this. But this is the truth. This is the truth shit that no one's ever going to tell you. There is that phrase that one day you'll find your person. And that's bullshit. That is a complete myth. That is not true at all. People will tell you one day your love will come, one day you'll find your person, one day you'll meet the love of your life. And yes, do people meet through unconventional ways? Sure. Do people meet through friends? Yes. Do some people meet through from work? Yes. Do people meet online? Yes. People meet in all kinds of ways. People meet organically. People meet through unconventional means. People meet from unexpected ways. So yes, there is truth that you can meet people and fall in love at the least unexpected time of your life. You can meet someone when you're in your 20s, your teens, your 40s, 50s, 60s, hell, even in your 70s. You know what I mean? You can go your entire life and not find someone that you really love, and then towards the tail end, you can meet someone special. But it's bullshit, and the reason why it's bullshit and why you should never listen to that phrase, oh, just wait patiently and you'll find your love. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the truth is, not everyone ever gets love. People die and never find their soulmate. People die every fucking day. I know it seems like no one wants to believe it, but there are people in this world that are living right now that are searching for a soulmate. And unfortunately, maybe they aren't meant to have a soulmate. No matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they look, or maybe they never look at all, they're never going to be with someone. They're never going to find someone. They're going to die alone. And that's just the reality. Not everyone's going to get a soulmate. Yes, they make up a tiny minority of people. But the reality is, who knows who those people are? Hell, it could be me. It could be you. You know what I mean? You never know who that person is. It's somebody. Someone out there right now is going to die alone. Someone's going to die without ever finding the love of their life. Someone's going to die, try to find that person and never find them. And it's just a damn shame, but that's just the reality. And that's something, I don't care what dating advice you get from other YouTubers, what dating coaches will tell you, what dating gurus are going to tell you. You know what I mean? People are going to say all kinds of shit that, oh, dating, you know, you're going to find someone, yada, yada. That's not true. Not everyone's going to find someone. And it's not me being hateful. I'm just being brutally honest. Y'all can take it how y'all leave it. Y'all can not like me. Y'all can unsubscribe. But I'm keeping it a buck with you guys because no one's going to tell you this shit. No one's going to be honest with you. And no one's going to keep it a buck. You know what I mean? In life, when you have a dream or a goal, say like you want a job, you do everything in your life to bust your ass to get to that job. You bust your ass to reach your dreams. You bust your ass to get that nice car that you might have wanted. You do whatever you can and work and work and work and work and work until you get that, right? Hell, same thing with me doing YouTube, right? You work, you work, you work, you work, you work. And yes, you can go long ways. You can strive, and hell, you can be successful. You can make it. You can do it all. But there's some people grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding, and unfortunately, it's not going to pay off. You know what I mean? That's how it is in dating. You know what I mean? And if you don't look, yes, sometimes you do find your love, you know, one day, but sometimes you don't. But no one ever speaks about that. No one says, hey, like, you know, what about those people that died alone or died that didn't find their families or start a family like they wanted? You know what I mean? So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, unfortunately, that's the reality of dating. Is there are going to be a few people, a few unlucky people that are going to want to find love and they're never going to find it. I don't know the reason behind it. I don't know the meaning of it. But if you're one of those people that don't believe me, I'm sure you'll run into someone one day. Eventually, at some point in your life, you'll come across someone who's old, probably have never been married, doesn't have any kids, maybe even by choice. Or maybe there's someone who wanted to have kids, wanted to have a family, and they're 70, 80, 90 years old, and you know what I mean, they're still unmarried, still don't have kids, still don't have a person, and then they die. You know what I mean? And that's just the reality. Like, it's no one's fault, but I like to think that while we are here, we can all try to find someone and meet someone and fall in love and have a life with somebody. I mean, some people, they choose to be alone forever. I'm not talking about those people. So those people who decide like they don't want a family or they want a relationship and they want to just live their life single, those people, that's totally fine. I'm talking more for the people that want it and want to have that life with a family or a wife or just a girlfriend or whatever they want, but for some reason they just can never find it. And unfortunately, life is unfair. You know what I mean? And that's just, it's just the way that it is. And I'm telling you right now, no other love guru or coach or anybody you're really seeing or listening to is telling you shit like that. I'm not trying to discourage you guys. I hope we all find love and find the person for us. But I feel like that is some shit that you guys need to know because that's just the reality. Not everybody on this planet is going to have a love. And it sucks. But there's nothing you can do about it. But anyways, I appreciate if you guys watched this far. Take it how you want to take my information, but I'm being real with you guys, as real as I can be. And like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in another video. Peace.